Feast! Here comes the axe! Prove yourself!
Polio also lands a nice two-man impale here. And first blood is still yet to be shed, and is it going to be the Earth Spirit going down at the end? It will be. So Scourge McDuck gets the kill. Onto Colio, who also lands a nice two-man impale here. And first blood is still yet to be shed, and is it going to be the Earth Spirit going down at the end? It will be. So Scourge McDuck gets the kill. Taking the haste ray for himself. Kicks the Kunka back to the low ground. There's a toss. There's an avalanche which connects, and the tree toss. Chris Luck gets the kill. Level 4 gyrocopter. Well, you're in for a world of hurt. That's a DD Tiny right there, but Sladen is the one who wants to grab the kill. Rocket available. Top lane, Ogre taking some damage here. Gets stunned up by the Earth Spirit. Wants to turn around to Oscar. And only if he got that one multicast, that would have killed off the Weaver. And he might actually even die. He does. Doesn't have time to use his magic stick. I think he was suspecting that to the bottom lane. You can see there's a nightmare. There's a cooldown, but the gyrocopter as well. Oscar in the middle of him. Berna goes for the slow, and the gyrocopter is just soaking so much damage from this Weaver and ends up going down to the deal. But the thing is, the Sentry Ward has detected him, but he still seems to get the catch onto the IO, but they're turning it around and taking the Tiny down before anyone goes down first. Oscar gets a kill on as the Shikuchi TP out. One on the top lane slot, and nice dump in with the two-man stun as well. The gyrocopter is in trouble, but the Lifestealer might be the one to take it down first, and he does. And they're gonna hunt him down. Sludden, that is the one to be found at the tree line as Save died. Then keep your mana pool up. And Ogre wants to go for a TP out. He does get silenced and stunned, canceling his TP, and only getting that one little stun out onto the Lifestealer, but using the Infest to make sure, and once again, it's still holding on to that stun for now. A Roland coming in. Raisin is also there, the Magnetized. It is thrown down. Look at that Impale catching free! And it's a disastrous fight for Team Gorillaz-Pride. However, Oscar trying to make the best out of it as the IO goes down. Maybe even capable of punishing something back. Polio goes down. They catch the gyro. They cancel his TP. And he's gonna go down to Oscar, who also picks up a triple kill. Bite you in the ass, but there's another catch onto the bait into the mid lane. It's the Torrent connection, and oh, look at that, the stun as well onto the Weaver. Ogre just wants to go for a quick TP out, and he's gonna make it. He gets away. Kunka getting hit by Tiny with a tree toss at that DD rune. That is a bit too much to deal with. And while this is happening, Nyx managing to make his way, at least for now, but will be hunted down. That is another kill for the Weaver. And let's fight again. IO. A quick pick-off. Tether. Tether overcharge. Has the drums already on this gyro, but let's look at the top lane as there's already a pick-off happening as Colio stack. And Gorillaz-Pride are moving on to the other side. They find the Ogre Magi and Evaden. He manages to force staff himself onto the shrine, but he still ends up getting taken down by the Tiny. Sladen gets himself the Magnetized connected onto the Nyx. They've got the ulti. The feed script is there, and they manage to take away. That was a pretty invisible boat because you couldn't actually see it, but it did connect onto the Lifestealer. Gyrocopter got a bug on him as well. He's going to have to be taken back as the relocate takes him away. Colio wants to give the chase onto Raisin. There's the Ogre coming into action as well. Berna is the one to fall first. And suddenly, look at that combo coming onto Colio, and there's another two-man stun thrown onto the backlines. They've got the Gyrocopter and the Ogre Mage being held and played the Weaver. He gets his time lapse off just in time, and that tree toss! The tree toss by Chris Luck, and make that 4 heroes down. Make it even 5 as Husky. There's nowhere to hide. Not today. They still keep going. And the roll in. They find the gyrocopter. So that was just a lonely. But setting up onto the Tiny this time. That's a feed script onto the Nyx. And once again, where do you pull off these deep? There's an Earth Spirit, but it's gonna be a very expensive Earth Spirit catch with that stun. It's only connecting on to Colio. Ogre trying to make his way out. IO TPing out Gyro as well, and the Ogre will be taken down, but down here at the river, we've got another infested Earth Spirit. And Bane, oh, if only he could have held them down for a bit longer, but the BKB popped on the Gyrocopter as well. The Earth Spirit trying to roll himself away, but he cannot get away. Another Impale stun, and they caught the Life Stealer as well. And someone is coming at the backlines, and that's Oscar, but he's a bit too late. Very dangerous waters here. Sladin catches both of these heroes here. Collio only getting the stun. Slow onto the Kunkka, and he is just taking so much damage, but he does manage to get the 4-step onto the low ground, but it still goes for the Weaver with the BKB up and running, and the damage is up for them for the taking. Gorillaz-Pride to get the Gyrocopter held in place, and he's not doing anything because of the Fiend's Grip, and Oscar is the one dealing out the damage, but that team fight. Catch. Io, Gyro. Almost walking into the Bane. You can see the TP coming in by the Life Stealer to make his way out, and Oscar. IO Spirits as well, but it's a 2 on how many TPs do we have coming here? The Nightmare thrown out onto the Tiny. Raisin quickly gets blown out. The Tiny is still going to take his life away, and the Weaver is the BKB. There's also got the time lapse used up. And the next person to be found is the Life Stealer. Unfortunate for Berna. Now he is up. He soaks up the stun here, gets used up in the air as well, and the quick Fiend's Grip onto the Gyrocopter, but it does get cancelled. He also has the Satanic up and running, and Save and Raisin have both already been traded away. The Aegis is still up and running, but the Ogre Mage goes down, and now it's a Gyrocopter trying to man-fight. And with a perfect stun set up there, holding the Gyro in place. The IO is back in action as well, and the Life Stealer will be the next casualty of war. You have an Ogre Mage with a double stun there to help with the extra crowd control dashes. Sladin, however, he wants to fight this. There's a TP coming in as well by Berna, and then the BKBs have already been popped as well. The Weaver and the Gyrocopter both popping them themselves. Save goes down, the stun onto the Earth Spirit. This time the Ogre is the target for the Fiend's Grip, and it's about to run out, but it does look like Gorillaz-Pride will be the victors of this team fight in the end. 4-for-1 trade. Oscar might be able to take down this Kunkka. That bug is still chewing off armor. It's not it for the TP and throws down the urn. Kunkka and fall. The Life Stealer is creating space for the rest of the team. And the G's going for Gorillaz-Pride as they've got the Yules up to jump in by the Tiny, and the IO. He almost goes down, but the 2-man stun onto the Life Stealer and onto the Tiny as well. Gyro, he has that Satanic up and running. The timelines has to be used up as well, but the Gyro, he does run out of damage in the end. The Ogre falls down too, and Kunkka's the only one alive, and a GG is called for Game 1 as Gorillaz-Pride